Hey, good morning, folks. We've got a big weather pattern change coming, and it looks like it's going to last for a week to maybe 2 weeks. So we'll look at that. And I noticed this morning in my office here, the sun angle is already changing. It's already starting to move back to the south. I've got a window right over here, and in the last month or so, the sun's been north of that window and not shining on my computer screen. I noticed this morning, how come I can't see my computer? I got a lot of glare, and I'm looking out, and the sun has worked its way back to the south. So yes, it's starting to happen. Hey, good morning, next door neighbor Greg Trombley. So let's get to it here and tell you about this big weather pattern change. Let's first off cover, it starts today really, and the big weather pattern change, I'll let you know, is to much cooler and less humid weather on the way. Now, here's the current radar, and one thing I want to point out to you is that the Doppler radars are powerful enough that when you get a calm morning with some moisture in the air, you might see stuff like this, and you might think, oh, there's rain around, there's showers around. No, this is just debris and moisture and wind turbines being picked up by the Doppler radar. So if you see stuff that just kind of hangs around and is a light blue or a medium blue, it's probably not rainfall. So something like that, and you'll watch it and it'll go away during the day as the temperature profile of the atmosphere changes. All right, high temperatures today. About 80 to 82 degrees in the southern half of lower Michigan. Okay, so, and still maybe close to 85 in Detroit and Ann Arbor, but much lower humidity, and 84 in Kalamazoo and Battle Creek. Hey, I just noticed I'm giving an advertisement there to Donlan's Fish and Seafood in Flint. They got some good food there. 80 degrees around Saginaw Bay City. And then look at the north. Look at Traverse City. About 70 degrees on a north wind. Okay, and then, hey, Christy Barber. And then 60s up across the UP. So those are high temperatures for today. Now, this is the more important thing, dew point. And remember, I told you before that the dew point has been, over my 30-year career almost now, the toughest thing for everybody to grasp. But the thing you need to remember is that if the dew point gets down into the 50s, it's very comfortable summer air. If the dew points get down in the 40s, it's extremely comfortable air. So look at the dew points this afternoon at 3 o'clock. They have been 65 to 75, very humid. Hey, thank you, Adele. Good morning, DeFord in the thumb and Manchester. Dew points this afternoon in the mid to upper 40s everywhere, including Detroit. The humidity is out, and including Grand Rapids and Saginaw Bay City in the thumb, and northern Michigan and the UP. So it is going to be very, very comfortable over the next several days, with the humidity not coming back until a full-fledged storm system comes our way, and another piece of the gradually evolving weather pattern change. Okay, here it is. This is a computer model, and I'm going to start off with for you at Wednesday, and what we have is a beautiful high pressure system over us that brings us sunny skies, low humidity. Good morning, Alma and Karen Duffy. It brings us sunny skies, light winds, what I would call classic, fantastic Gulf weather. This is Wednesday, and then we go into Thursday, and look what we have forming off to the west. And this is kind of rare in the summer unless you're getting a pattern change. We actually have a full-fledged closed circulation low pressure system. We need that. We still need the rainfall. I know you probably don't want it on the weekend, but we need it bad. We've had some rain here in the last couple of days, but it's been spotty, not everybody. So this is Thursday. Let's keep going and show you as we go toward the weekend. Okay, we're going to go into Friday now. Low pressure center, and all the models show it too. We don't just look at one snapshot, okay? We look at several models and how they change. For example, this is the old run of the model for midday Friday. This is the new run. Old run, new run. Old run, new run. Not much change. Notice the center of the low pressure system. About the same area. So the same kind of theme. So we get shower activity coming in on Friday. And this is a slow mover. This is going to take a day or two to work its way through Michigan. And it will have areas of showers rotating around it. So we'll be looking at, now this is midday Saturday, 2 p.m. And again, a low pressure system rotating around, and that will help your fire danger up north significantly. And as we go into Sunday, still kind of hanging around. I found that these models hang stuff like this in too long. They make it a 3-day rain instead of it usually is a 2-day rain. Uh-oh, Karen, my only vacay is this weekend in the UP. Again, you know, the UP by Sunday is nice, but it is cool. Okay, so you're going to want to take a sweatshirt with you for the morning cool temperatures. Now, let's look at how the pattern continues. Going to Chicago this weekend, what's the weather? Cooler, should be pretty nice. There'll be showery Saturday, but not all day long. And you're probably going to have 75 to 83 in the afternoon and 50s and 60s. You're going to have great weather. You're not going to sweat like crazy. Hey, Julie Rao joining us. Good morning. Outdoor wedding, 5 p.m. on Saturday. Where? Okay, this is a 6 to 10 day forecast. July 22nd to July 26th shows the cooler pattern evolving. Okay, 6 to 10 day, 8 to 14 day shows the cooler pattern evolving. So I think this is a couple of week cooler pattern. And here's a 3 to 4 week outlook. It's what I guess they don't call it experimental anymore, but this would take us into August 10th, and again, leaning toward a little cooler than normal. All of this doesn't necessarily will mean we get a ton of rain, but it does mean that we will have better chances of some rain. We won't be so hot aloft. What's the long extended for next weekend in Manistee? Next weekend is pretty far out. All I can tell you is it doesn't look like extreme heat will build in by then. Heading to Grayling this weekend, I would say you're going to have a couple of periods of showers, hour or two here and there, and it is going to be cooler and comfortable, 70s to about 80 degrees. Chicago, hold on, everybody's trying to call me now. I think we're looking at probably sometime Saturday morning. So Chicago, brother-in-law's already calling this morning. So there you have it. Is hot summer over? I'm working on a post on that right now. I'll have that for you on MLive. I'll give you a little insight. I think we have had our hottest temperatures of the summer. Will we have heat coming back? Yes. This is probably a 2 to 3 week cooler than normal pattern. We'll come back to probably some weather warmer than normal, but you got to remember, guess what happens in about a week? Our average high temperature starts going down a degree every 4 or 5 days. So sun is working its way south. In a week or so, average high temperature starts going down a degree. Sun's losing a little power. We can have hot weather in August. We probably will have some hot weather in August. We might turn around and get to hotter than normal again September and October. It's tough to beat what we already had, near 100 degrees. That's why I'm saying, yeah, I think we've had our hottest of the summer. But right now, we're settling into a fantastic summer pattern, with probably some of the best news being that we have a chance, or some decent chances of some useful rainfall here over the next couple of weeks. There's your update. There's the thing about the big pattern change. Hope you enjoyed it. Tell your friends and your coworkers, hey, I watch this weather on MLive every morning. Check it out. And we'll do that. We'll see you back here tomorrow. I'm MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa.